Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on the newly formed monster HESG, Health Sciences Group Incorporated. This is, I think, the fourth video chart I've done on it, and second day in a row I've done it. But um, with charts like these, I'll do one every day if I have to. If they keep making moves like this, on the day it was up another 50%. At points during the day, it was up, I believe, over 80%. But from where the first day I did the video at, this day right here, just due to this big volume, the price has gone up, multiple hundreds of percent. So it's been one of these where it finally worked out in my way, where I'd said during when the chart looked like this, saying, "Hey, put it on your watch list. It's showing it can move. Maybe there'll be some follow through." Did I have any idea it would do what it's been doing? No. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I knew this would happen. All these plays are lottos. Most of them never do move, but HESG is definitely the exception and not the rule. And it's been a monster. And I did the calculation today, or a very general calculation based on the volume, and it did over $1 million in volume today. It traded over 1 billion shares, but when you look at the dollar volume, over $1 million. So a highly liquid stock. Meaning you could put in, a pretty hefty chunk of change and then be able to get it back out. So uh, these are great stocks. I love them. They're good for penny land. They're good for traders. They give everybody a chance to get in and out to trade multiple times. So they're just one of those things where it seems everybody wins. Sure, if you bought in at 0001 and sold at 0002, yeah, you're probably still bummed out. But at the same time, to keep things in context, you still did make 100%. And it's not like you can walk into your local bank or buy a Microsoft or Google stock and make 100% in a few weeks. That's still a good accomplishment. But anyways, let's dig into the chart. Not too many things to say. Just want to get updated. The first thing, this red line here, which is our resistance and is derived from this area over here. Keep in mind, I have not touched any of these. Actually, I did move that accidentally. That was here, but regardless, these are our two resistance lines. So when we zoom back in, this is where this red line is coming from. So keep that in mind. But you can see that intraday, the bulls did get up and push above it. However, by the end, the bears won out. Overall day, it was a bullish day, but in terms of the bears, digging in and trying to fend off this spot, they were successful. But we'll see what the rest of this week brings. Still 3 days left. So if the bulls make another push, I could see this falling much easier. Looking at level twos towards the end of the day, you could see they thinned out quite a bit more than what it looked like when the day had started. So yes, the bulls weren't able to close up here, but this push and this wick, meaning this black line, this did a lot of clearing house in terms of thinning out the level twos, which in the grand scheme of things is what you want to see. You got to have level twos get cleared out if the stocks are going to go on bigger moves. So what other things need to be updated? This is still resistant, so I can't change that color. But by closing way up there, what I'm going to do now is, this used to be the must-hold resistance or support level, and I explained what that was in yesterday's video. But now the new one is going to be up here at 0005. This is now the new must-hold, meaning if there is a pullback and it happens to come all the way down here, 0005 needs to hold. No ands, ifs, buts about it, and it should if this is truly a strong move. Hopefully it won't get tested, but this is now the new must-hold support level. Our level here at 7, this is still support level, and you can actually see today did a great job of holding that support as the price came down here and then bounced off of it. So good to see that that level acted as support. The new support level established today was simply the high from yesterday, which was at 0009. So I'm going to change that to green for support. So these are now our new support levels. Resistances, like I said, are still the same. Technically the high of this one at 0.0015 is still going to be a resistance, but I still think 0.0014 is a key level that you want to see the close above. As always, if you start to go sideways or pull back a little bit, as long as these support levels hold, then everything's fine. But you do want to see volume, drop off. You don't want to see, huge volume bars like these and then getting, big big red candles. Red candles aren't a bad thing. All stocks need to consolidate and so forth. But as long as they're consolidated on much lower volume, then that's gonna that'll be okay, and that's what you want to see from a volume analysis standpoint. So like I said, nothing groundbreaking for the analysis, just a few quick updates. But overall, chart's still looking good. Overall, like I said, giving everybody an opportunity to make money, to hop in and out. So it's been a real good chart, and I'll continue to follow it. And if we get a close up above 0.0014 tomorrow, I'm sure I'll be back to update the chart again, because it will be required. And I've been getting all sorts of requests for this, so I know that there's a lot of eyes on it. And like I said, with $1 million in dollar volume, there are a lot of people playing it. So if you have any other questions, though, please let me know. I'd also encourage you to check out bullmarketnewsletter.net if you have not yet already. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll get a free ebook which goes over tips and tricks on how to pull profits out of the market using charts. And then with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks all the way up to big boards. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. And we've been making some good money together, so it's worth at least giving a try. One more time, this is HESG.